If there is another fight, then I'll take it, but I doubt we fight Nagato.
No. Fight this dying man who's strapped to a tree.
So, the peacemaker comes tottering in.
You're the real pain. All my friends. You.
Do you hate me? Are you facing the object of your vendetta?
I came here to talk to you. But I also wanted to check some things out.
Check out what?
I wanted to see how I would actually feel when I finally looked the object of my vendetta in the face, and what I would do. I didn't even know myself.
And?
I really can't forgive you. I'm so mad I'm shaking. I'll never get over this.
Then come at me. To you, that is justice.
I'm glad I made you my...
What's wrong? You can't forgive me, correct?
Hervey Sage said he believed that one day people would understand one another and live in harmony. He said he would pass on his quest to me, but all I cared about was being his worthy student. Now I know just how hard that really is. I know it's not as simple as it sounds.
But that shouldn't change the fact that you cannot forgive me. I killed your master and your friends. I destroyed your village. Now that you see reality, can you still truly believe Jiraiya-sensei's ridiculous words?
When I found out you'd been Hervey Sage's student, I wanted to ask you
What?
how you, who used to be his student, could end up like this. I don't know anything about you.
Your village and your friends are very important to you. You want to protect them so much. Precious things, important things, irreplaceable things.
And now we see as Naruto activates Talk no Jutsu.
Yeah.
Long ago, I also had things I
That one meme that was Naruto after throwing 5 Rasen Shurikens, 20 Rasengans, billions of clones, and then it's just like, you and I aren't that different.
Yeah.
Maybe we're the same.
Maybe we're the same.
false peace and ambition. Trivial ventures bred war, and my precious things were taken. My parents, my friends, everything disappeared before my eyes. I hated the war, and I loathed the world that had produced it. But at the same time, I thought if war could be stopped, hatred would disappear as well. That would bring peace to this
Nagato,
world.
we've got the same dream. You just went about it wrong.
So how could it be
Nagato, you're not a bad person. You just did everything in your life incorrectly.
Yeah. It happens, bro.
become a god?
I got a best friend that's doing the same shit.
He's not a bad person and would probably be a better Hokage than me. But this series wouldn't end very well if I didn't become Hokage.
Yeah.
If I did so, there would be no loose ends. No one would be full of hate as I was. So, in my own way, I acted to realize the peace I'd visualized. Do you see? This is my justice. The true peace Jiraiya spoke of doesn't exist. The only peace here is the one built upon sacrifices. What suits this cursed world brings a cursed peace. The reason why I continue to hunt the Jinchuriki as pain of the Akatsuki is also to realize my peace. It's all for the world. I did it for the sake of peace.
For the world.
Yes. Have you begun to understand?
Yeah. I understand your idea.
Then what will you do? Will you let me capture you?
I can't do that. Even now, I hate you
I've
so
resorted
much,
to
it makes me sick.
looking up funny and cute pictures to calm my mood.
But Pervy Sage believed in me and left me his quest. So I gotta believe in Pervy Sage's belief. I'll believe in my master until the very end.
How foolish. How can I believe Jiraiya's words after all this? There's no such thing as true peace. Not so long as we live in this cursed world.
In that case, I'll break the curse. If there's such a thing as peace, I'll find it. I'm not giving up.
And I'm telling you that's foolish. All will be well as long as you don't give up. Peace will come as long as you don't give up. You'll never achieve anything.
There is no emotion in this man's voice.
You can't save anything. Nothing. No one.
Well, I'm dumb. I still don't really understand about peace or what I should do, but even I know that if I give up, it's all over. If I give up, nothing comes true. No dreams, no hopes, nothing. Nothing can go on. I hate that. I don't want to go back on my word no matter what.
You really are a child. Do you really think such foolish thoughts can bring true peace?
Yes.
It can,
Yes,
because I promised.
Absolutely. That's how this works.
Wow.
Well then, if I can't find the solution myself, shall I pass the question?
Yes, sir. Can't refuse your orders, Pervy Sage. And I'll keep that promise. I never go back on my word. That's
That's my
Ninja
Nindo.
way. I'll inherit my master's will, and I swear to make it come true. There's no way to true peace. I'll make one out of nothing. As long as I have people who believe in me,
yeah, especially that blonde guy I just met.
Yeah.
He said he's my dad, but I don't
Very
really
end.
believe him. Iruka's my dad. Where's your dad, orphan?
Listen, Nagato.
Dead.
Okay.
No matter what happens from now on, never give up. Just go straight forward, without giving up. I'm sure in the end, you'll find the peace you seek. Where Yahiko and Kona and everyone can smile. That sort of peace.
And then all his friends
I believe
died.
in you. I believe you'll
Conan
be able
stays alive for most of the series. He dies first.
A spirit that won't quit, huh? Come to think of it, Jiraiya-sensei taught me that too. But I was trapped by pain and hate, and I forgot.
Nagato.
Funny, I had the same teacher. I must have had that time as well, but... Naruto Uzumaki.
So why is he dying? What was it like? He had a degenerative disease or something?
Your eyes
I can't remember now.
As though your eyes...
Was it because he fought Hanzo and his poison breath or something?
No.
You make me see a future where
This
you
was
walk
just a way
back
for
from
him to
black
control
and white.
those bodies by using his chakra, and I think that's what kind of finished him off. He was basically tapping into his lifeblood at that point.
I'll inherit my master's will, and I swear to make it come true. There's no way to true peace. I'll make one out of nothing.
I remember that. It was almost like it just happened.
We are sibling students, you and I. Students of the same sensei. We ought to be able to understand one another. I meant it as a joke. I think I shall believe in you, Naruto Uzumaki.
Nagato, no!
Conan, it's all
Well,
right.
time to commit
I
suicide.
made a new choice, even though I'd given up hope. Besides, if the junior student of our master says he won't give up, as seniors, we can't give up either.
Nagato, but that jutsu, if you use it with your chakra as it is now, you'll...
What is it?
Gedo art of Rine rebirth.
Renee, what are you going to do?
It returns the dead to life.
Huh? You can do that?
There's still time to at least revive those who I've killed here in the Leaf. Think of it as reparation.
Nagato, you're giving me life to help this boy.
War inflicts death, injury, and pain to both sides. The more dear someone is, the harder to accept that they might die. In fact, you convince yourself they can't die, and you might try to find meaning in death. But all there is pain and unbearable hatred, wasteful death, eternal hatred, and pain that does not heal. That's what war is. And those are the
It never
things
changes.
Yeah.
you will face in the coming days, Naruto.
God, it's only 4. I should note that I haven't slept.
Even then,
I tried to go to bed right after you went to bed. And I was just up all night.
straight down your path.
Had nothing turned on except for my phone.
I'm sure.
I was just listening to shit as I was laying down.
If you need some of that sleep aid, it fucking works for me.
Oh, it'll work for me, but 2 people it just tear through it real fast. You just got some.
Naruto,
Yeah, I bought 2 bottles because it just tastes so good.
And at the same time, you're actually doing shit, so I'm just wasting your stock of something that helps you for work.
Yeah, but this is also work too.
I guess.
So it doesn't help to stay up all night when you say that you've got to take a nap halfway through the day, and then we can't get back to it until after 8 o'clock. Sometimes later, and then I've got to go to bed.
If I stay, I'm gonna try and stay up as late as I can today because I gotta be up around 10 a.m. tomorrow for D&D.
Beginning to breathe again.
We're supposed to have one on Saturday, but
New Year's.
well, one of the players' girlfriends was down, and she really wanted to spend time with her.
Oh, okay, that's
And
fair.
we were like, duh, go.
Yeah.
Go do your thing, man. She's like, guys, I'm really sorry, but I promised her I'd spend time with her. And we're like,
What are you
dude.
gonna do? I'd hate to think you're going
'Cause
back
she's
to
also in the same server.
Mm-hmm.
So we know who she is.
There's
It's
nothing
not
to
like
keep me there
just
now.
a thing that came up out of the blue.
Nagato's dream.
They were both
Jiraiya's
excited
sensei's
about
dream.
it, so
Yeah.
Since both of their dreams have been passed on to you, you now embody them. Because Nagato was willing to believe in you, I will believe in you as well. We of the Hidden Rain Village shall chase their dreams together with you.
The guts to never give up. And pain. Those are the things I've inherited from my teacher and my brother in training. I'll continue everyone's will and walk straight ahead. You'll see. That's what I
you'll all see.
And
Why was that so threatening, Naruto?
Yeah.
It was meant to be.
This time, I pray that you will be the blossom of hope that never wilts.
Right.
Whatever, crazy lady.
Yeah.
Just you watch.
Thanks for the bouquet of paper.
Idiot. It's so fucking rude. Thanks for the bouquet of paper, idiot. Immediately make her rethink Nagato's plan.
Hey,
Gosh,
Don't you just fucking hey me.
Yeah.
good job.
Everyone's.
Well, everyone's still alive, actually. Look at that. You saved them.
All you.
You're awesome! Way to go, Naruto!
Thank you.
Welcome home!
They've all been awaiting your return.
Everyone.
Naruto, you've really grown.
Lee, where the fuck were you during all of that?
Has anyone helped Hinata?
Who?
You were amazing.
Who, Nada?
Thought, huh?
I believed in you, Naruto!
Ow. Don't push.
That is Naruto for you!
There she is. Good. She's not dead.
Sakura.
really haven't changed at all. You're always being reckless.
I'm sorry. But listen.
Idiot.
Huh?
Naruto, thank you.
I'm getting mixed signals here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it is a victory celebration! Let us toss Naruto into the air!
Please don't. Ah!
Great idea!
You don't have to go that far.
What are you being modest for? That's not like you.
Come on, here we go!
Hey, hold it!
This is kind of lame. Drops him.
Yeah. Oh, even the game got the sad swing in.
There we go. Now it's a real Naruto entry. Hooray!
Hokage. Fourth Hokage. Today I
Way.
see before me a hero.
I'm somewhat of a hero myself.
Yeah. Is the epilogue a part of the credits? Or is it after the credits?
Pretty sure that was the epilogue.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. We'll see.
What a journey. What a painstaking journey.
What a fucking kick to the balls at the finish line.
And the games are only going to get harder.
That's not true.
Because there's going to be more mechanics.
That's not true because the instead of it being a timed mechanic, you have 3 or 4 counters before you have to recharge in the next one. Or it might only be through the entire fight, so you gotta, instead of the enemy just being able to do it every step. How's it feel to be the calm one?
It's fine.
I feel like it makes it not as fun when one of us is like actively mad.
What a nice sunset.
And nothing bad ever happened to them again.
Yeah, like at the end of the Pain arc, they probably could have closed the Naruto deal if they wanted to. But no, we had to get even higher and have to start fighting gods and shit.
Yeah, that's...
And now we're in Boruto, where how the fuck do you top that?
Oh,
apparently time travel.
Well, I have an answer for that.
And more gods.
I have an answer for that, but I want you to actually enjoy that series.
Yeah. I do enjoy it so far. It's not bad. You just got to separate. You got to separate the shows and realize that time has passed. Like, it's been, what, maybe 10 or 12 years since Naruto ended in the timeline. So, yeah, Naruto and Sasuke are still powerful, but it's been like 10 years worth of fucking peace. No one's fighting each other. There's been no need for anyone to train. So in Boruto, yeah, they're going to look like they're weak as fuck because no one's been like keeping up on their skills.
Being a ninja is more traditional at this point.
Yeah. So, like, I can understand why people are kind of disappointed that all the big names aren't as good as they used to be, but realistically, it makes sense. The only reason they were this strong at this point is because they have done nothing but fight since they were 10 years old. So in the RPG circuit, you're doing 12 then?
I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
I want to say yes, but I also kind of am in the mindset of that's a fun game to just sit back and watch versus play.
Right.
So like if you play it, I'm completely down to just watch because I like that game.
Right.
But
either way, you'll be the one just fucking grinding shit out.
Mm-hmm.
And our team's going to consist of Bosch, Balthier, and probably Ash. If I play it.
Ash or Fran?
Ash is, I think her magic is higher, so that's why I choose her.
I don't like splitting up Balthier and
Fran, yeah.
They're kind of like a package deal.
I also want to play around with the weapon types, too.
Well, we're going to be more playing around with the international job system.
Yeah.
So who's going to be what jobs?
I try to keep somebody on Spear at least.
I think I shall believe in you.
I usually put someone as a red battle mage. I wonder why, but they use maces and they're the only one in the game that can use dark as a spell.
Yeah.
I swear.
which is not like causing blind. It's just uses dark element,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's actually gotten pretty early, and it's like a mid-level game spell.
Well, and I wanna play around with the guns and the bombs and things like that because I normally don't use those.
I like the bombs. They're not good.
They're like straight up not good.
Well,
Because I figure
they're not as good as the guns. And if you're gonna make a long-range setup, why not just have everybody use guns
or bows.
or bows? Bows are faster. Guns always hit, and bombs are just bombs.
I guess you use the bombs more for like training, whereas for the straight up boss fights, you're gonna use your gun and your bow.
You know what? I'd like to do a bomb thing too, just so we can have somebody like, if we run into the boss that's flying, we can actually do damage to it.
Yeah, well, you can do that with spears now. In the original, you couldn't touch them with the spear, but now with the Zodiac Age, they've changed it so you can actually hit flying enemies with it. Because that's how I fucked myself the first time when the game came out. I trained everyone in spear, and then I couldn't hit Garuda. I had to use Knots of Rust.
Scenery really is nice.
Yeah, isn't it? When I look at that view, I feel, you know.
Don't remember it being that brutal.
Okay. Come on.
It's just maybe it was just something weird in the code, but in the original game, spears just couldn't hit it.
And so the winds of the era rose. Now a new wind is taking shape. A new path full of infinite potential.
Get another reference to wind in there. You got 2 out of 3 lines.
The tale of Naruto Uzumaki begins now.
I would say the legend of Naruto Uzumaki starts now. Like, the tale of Uzumaki just ended. Done. So that wasn't even the epilogue.
No. Maybe that was the epilogue.
Being the main scenario, a new face. Okay, so basically the epilogue is you get free reign of everything and can do all the side missions and crap. Okay, well, that's where we'll end, and hope you guys enjoyed the rage-filled series that this can be, just because it's a fighting game.
I hope you hated it.
And we'll see you guys in the next RPG.